U.S. top 10 all-time performance, a heck of a race with you guys in Great Oak, and well, you know, your coach used to coach at that as well. So, you know, I want to ask Micah just what happened. What happened when you tripped, or did you get tripped, or what happened?
Yeah, I got a little excited. Tried to cut in when I passed the guy a little bit too early. Flipped the feed and just went down. Just got back up.
Was there panic? Was there?
Nah, well, our coach always tells us prepare for anything. I mean, no matter what happened, I was going to go out there and do my best. And I'm proud of my effort today. It's a little unfortunate with the fall.
But I mean, obviously, not only having the opportunity to run at sea level, but I mean, a field like that with you guys and Great Oak and Wilson, I mean, we're going to be hard pressed, you know, at either national to be able to see a group that deep. Like, just how good was it to be tested to kind of see, like, okay, what's over the steering wheel come June?
Yeah, it's awesome. We weren't sure who was going to be in the race, and then we looked at the entries, and we knew it was going to be a really good race between all the top teams. Every team in there was great. And like, you only know how good you are when you're running by yourself, and we know we can compare and see what we need to work on, every little thing. It's really awesome to do that.
Jackson, I mean, the fact that, you know, Micah fell down, I mean, you had to work that third leg, so, you know, were you confident enough that you could catch up to those guys?
I was pretty confident, but I knew it was going to be a tough effort because they had like 3 seconds on us, and so I knew I had to catch up to them. I might have spent a little too much in that first 200, but eventually I was able to get within like half a second of the guy, so I was able to give Tay a good place to go off of.
Do you have a little scratch too?
I fell right before the race. I tripped on like the little metal thing and I fell. I did kind of. It's all right though.
Is he clumsy?
No, I said it. Yeah, he fell on the concrete right up.
Just say it's the greatest battle scar of all time.
Oh yeah.
Tayshaun, you know, just to be able to have, you know, 3 shoulder to shoulder like that. I mean, you know, going forward, whether it's an individual race or obviously another relay, like, you know, those scenarios don't get simulated all that often. So like you were telling the guys, like, you felt great, but just understanding, like, are you going to move first? Are you going to wait to see who they move first? Like, are you going to try to get inside? Are you okay outside? Like, just to kind of have that happen in real time, like, is that going to be good for you going forward?
Yeah, no, it's great. You know, last time we raced the 4x8, it was me alone and just racing myself, so I didn't really need to kick. So knowing what that top level kick looks like and what I need to be ready for, you know, sadly it wasn't there today. Sadly I wasn't able to pull that one out, but you know, it was a great effort. These boys, we did amazing. The Great Oak boys did amazing, and I'm just happy to know it's gonna take next time I do that.
Well, the relays have been lights out for you guys this year. You know, even going back to indoors. Just, you know, how proud are you of this group? I know it's a different group than what we saw at New Balance Nationals, but you know, you guys have been together for. Well, I know Jackson hasn't been part of it all 4 years, but you guys have been together for a long time.
We've been together. Like, I've known these 2 boys since the 7th grade, even earlier than that. So like, to do this with my brothers, and just because I haven't known Jackson for that long, he's still one of my brothers. To do that with this team and with any team that we can assemble, like, we can assemble a team and just the depth of our team and go out at New Balance indoors and win. You know, I'm amazed by that. So the fact that we are able to assemble a team like this and just go out and compete, no matter what the conditions are, even with like a fall, like, we can still go out there and show and give someone a run for their money.